Hello B-Bros and welcome back to the World of Warships open beta test server. Today I'm going to be showing you the premium tier 7 Atlanta class cruiser. This is a very interesting cruiser in the fact that it is one of the only um, American cruisers ever designed that actually includes torpedoes, which you can see here. There are four a single battery on each side with 4 torpedo tubes. Also, this thing could be called more of a destroyer. It's got reasonably small armament, although obviously it's got more than a destroyer would normally have. It has 8 main batteries of 127mm dual-mounted 38 Mark 32 Mod 12s. The main battery firing range is 11.1 kilometers for those guns. It has a combat capability of 27,500. Torpedo wise, it has a torpedo range of 4.5 kilometers, and they have a speed of 65 knots. AA guns, it has 8 single mounted 20mm guns and 4 quad mounted 28mm guns, along with the main gun batteries that all double as anti-aircraft guns. Manoeuvrability, its maximum speed is 32.8 knots, turning circle radius is 610 meters, and its rudder shift time is 11 seconds. Concealment, it can be detected on the surface at a range of 11 kilometers, and air detectability range is 6.4 kilometers. Now, onto a little bit of a history lesson. The USS Atlanta was the lead ship of the Atlanta class, of which there were 8 light cruisers. She was the third Navy ship named after the city of Atlanta in Georgia, designed to provide anti-aircraft protection for US naval task groups. Atlanta served in this capacity in the naval battles Midway and Eastern Solomons. Atlanta was heavily damaged by Japanese and friendly gunfire in a night surface action on 13th of November 1942 during the naval battle of Guadalcanal. The cruiser was sunk on her captain's orders in the following afternoon of the same day. So, USS Atlanta, let's get into a battle. So guys, we've got into a game, and I've got to admit, I feel like I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage because everybody is in Atlanta's on our team. So, I have no clue how to use this ship, and I can only hope nobody else does, because otherwise I'm going to be left in the dust. We've got a couple of Myokos, an Omaha on the enemy team, so Myobas, a Mansk, which is basically an Omaha, Mahan, Wyoming, a Warspite, New Mexico, couple of aircraft carriers, although that's not a very fair matchup. 2 tier 5s versus 2 tier 7s, although actually they've got more battleships as well. So this really doesn't look like a very fair matchup, other than the fact that we've got a lot more high tier cruisers. Mainly Atlantas, we've got 5 of those. 6, sorry, no, 5, I was right the first time. Yeah, this could be interesting. I can't tell whether these teams are evenly matched or not. Although I think I'd rather be on our team, to be honest, because the Atlanta is pretty good at... It's basically a very fast cruiser. It's pretty much a destroyer with a slightly weaker torpedo armament, a bit more health, a bit more guns. And obviously it can act like a destroyer, so it can be really fast and manoeuvrable. Good at close range combat sort of stuff, although obviously you don't want to get in the range of secondary guns on battleships, especially with the Warspite. That thing can, with all the upgrades, have a maximum secondary battery range of up to 8 kilometers, I believe, which is pretty impressive. I love the Warspite. It's such a great ship. I really can't wait for the rest of the British tree to be added, and of course British tanks in War Thunder. That's going to be awesome as well. Right guys, so we're in a battle. This, as you can see, is the USS Atlanta. This thing is pretty awesome looking. It has 3 forward-facing turrets and 3 rear-facing turrets. Oh, actually it's got a couple on the side as well. But this looks pretty damn awesome, and it's pretty fast as well. So that's going to be interesting. Cool ability you can actually have with cruisers now, as you can see in the bottom right there, with the T key you can activate a radar, which means you have a much larger viewing range for enemy ships and enemy torpedoes, which is pretty damn awesome. Something about those aircraft icons seem a little bit funny. Don't know what it is, but it just seems like they're a little bit out of place. Although I do keep getting detected by them, which is a little bit irritating. Anyway, there's not much I can do other than head in this direction. Now this is an anti-aircraft cruiser, so I would have been better fitting the anti-aircraft ability instead of the radar ability, I would have thought. Obviously it does still have a pretty powerful anti-aircraft, but it's not as good as it could be with the upgrade. However, I completely forgot, so that didn't happen. Got a lot of torpedo bombers and dive bombers heading down there. Gonna avoid that, just in case they feel like taking a shot at me, because it is the worst to be taken out by torpedo bombers at the beginning of a game. It's just so embarrassing and annoying. It's like being hit with artillery, but it's not as bad because you know there was actually some skill involved, because I can't play aircraft carriers for the life of me. I'm just shit at it. But artillery is easy. Anyway, heading towards the enemy cap circle here. I'm actually going to change direction, since that's the direction all of the friendly ships are going at, and I don't want to be caught in the crossfire. I'm not actually in range of any of the enemy ships yet, and certainly nowhere near torpedo range. American torpedoes famously have very short range, in this case 4.5 kilometers, and still 14 now. So this is not fun. Let's see if I can head in this direction. There's an Aoba over there, T6 cruiser. My Mansk is almost in range though. I've got to choose which one I'm going for. I'm going to go for the Mansk, it's closer. I'm going to load armor piercing as well. This really doesn't look like it's going to go particularly well. There's not really much I can do about it, because there's, like usual on the ocean map, all of our fucking teams sitting at the back of the map not doing anything. Gah! Ow. Ow.
Main turret critically damaged.
This is not fun. Oh god. No. Oh my god. This is why I didn't want to be at the front.
Problem solved, sir.
God, this is horrific. Jesus Christ. The rate of fire on this thing is just impressive though. Taking out this Aoba. Glad I'm not in range of all those guns anymore. Oh god. Just had a bunch of stuff taken up, still taking fire from those long-ranging shots from the battleships. Oh no, dive bombers. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh, that was lucky. That was, I'm so lucky none of those hit. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh no, that one hit. That definitely hit. Fuck. Oh god. I'm glad I've got that cooldown, that flag on, that means fires go out quicker. Because otherwise I think that probably would have taken me out. Well, that wasn't particularly fun. So this map is officially the worst map for playing the Atlanta. You know, I've heard that somewhere else. Where did I hear that? I've heard someone say that before. Oh, yes, Jingles did a video on the Atlanta. He specifically said that it's really bad on the ocean map, which I can certainly attest to. Because, oh my god. Can I turn now, please? Fire looks like it's just gone out. I'm still in range of those goddamn guns. How is that impossible? Steering's just about to come back online. There's a Wyoming over there. I think I might go and try and take him out with my torpedoes, although one's broadside from him is more than enough to kill me at this point. Problem with, because this is basically a destroyer, you can't use it like a destroyer because it's so damn big and it hasn't got a smoke screen, which is very important on this map. So I've lost 2 turrets at the back there. You can see 2 of them have gone. You are going to lose turrets in this ship, that much is for sure. It's just they're so small and weak that they're just going to take everything out. And I just realised the only things on the enemy teams on our team that has been killed is 2 aircraft carriers. However, we've taken out 2 cruisers and a battleship, so we are slightly in the lead, although our lack of air cover is definitely not a good thing, because now the enemy aircraft carriers have something else to focus on, and there's 2 of them, and they're tier 7. I'm not quite in range. Guns aren't in range of those. And we've got a lot of really low health ships on our team at the moment. They've just taken out one of our cruisers. Oh no. Torpedo bombers. They just got taken out, but they managed to get a couple of torpedoes away. Atlanta took a big hit. We're not doing too well, and it's mainly because of those aircraft carriers, I suspect. At least we're working as a team. Quite often you see most of the friendly ships just sitting at the back of the map waiting for everyone to die, which is the whole reason this map is so difficult to play in the first place. Well, other than bad design. But you've got to stick together and charge as a group on this map. That's definitely the way to go. It looks like we're all charging the enemy cap circle, actually. A couple of battleships lagging behind, and that guy's going in the other direction completely, but other than that, it does seem like most of us are going in this direction, so hopefully we might even be able to win by cap. Main range? Not quite. Everyone is just missing this guy. He's so lucky to be alive right now. Everyone is like just going past him. You see all those shots like meters away from his ship. Ah, somebody else got him, never mind. Got torpedo bombers coming in. A pair of them. Gonna single them out. Oh, this is not going to be fun. I'm going to see if I can activate that ability, see if I can spot anything. That might be in the near vicinity. Oh, they're doing a dive bombing run on that Atlanta. Well, I really hope they don't come after me. It's better him than me. You know, that is one of the good things about online gaming. I mean, a bad thing is there's other people in it. A good thing is there's other people in it. So, you know, goes both ways. It looks like some of these guys are just about to enter the enemy cap circle, but it does look like the enemy are just about to cap us as well. However, we have started first, so as long as we can get more ships in the cap and keep them there, then we should be able to win this. I know winning by cap is considered a bit of a cowardly and boring thing to do in World of Warships, but in this case it's our only option because there's so damn many ships left on the enemy team. We've just got to cap. It's the only way we're going to win this. I mean, I could attempt to go after the enemy aircraft carriers instead of helping with the cap, but we're more likely to win by cap. We're not. I don't think we're going to win this. The most I could do is probably go and get some more points for myself. That is if they don't kill me with their dive bombers or secondary armament. Oh god, which to aim for. Although those are coming from over there, which makes me think the aircraft carriers have been smart enough to follow behind the main fleet. They do seem to be very good aircraft carrier players. I'm going to focus down the closest to these guys, which is these. Oh my god, that is just an obscene amount of aircraft in this one area. This is ridiculous. I feel sorry for that Myoko. I'm gonna try and get in gun range of this AO, but although from the look of things, he might take me out first. because I'm on such low health. Give me some hits. I'm assuming he's probably going to be aiming at me because I'm the one on lowest health, which does make sense. Doesn't make it any less annoying, but it does make sense. All I can do is get as many shots away as possible before he takes me down. Oh no.
Main turret critically
I'm so glad those shots missed. Ah, we got him. Now the question is, can we win by cap? Ooh, enemy aircraft carrier spotted. Hear you. Although, torpedo bombers up there. That's really not good. Oh no. Turn. Turn, 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 turn. They're going for me, I know it. Oh, that's close. Oh no, there's more. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Torpedo bombers coming in as well. Oh, God, we're capping our base. We're not going to win this. I'm just lucky to be alive. Oh my God, I just noticed I'm on 206 fucking health. Oh shit. That is bonkers. See if I can use this consumable to maybe spot the aircraft carrier. Perhaps get some shots in on him before this game's over. Oh, more torpedo bombs. I suspect those are going to kill me. Oh. Come on, dodge him. Dodge him. No. Well, at least I killed one of them. Well, I did predict it. All it would take was one... It didn't even need to hit me. The splash damage alone was going to kill me. Anyway, we've only got a cruiser and a destroyer left. This Bayoko and far off Minakaze. It's only a tier 5. He does appear to be trying to protect our cap, and actually he's doing a pretty good job. If the Mayoko can cap without getting killed, we might win this. Because there's only 2 battleships and a cruiser left on the enemy team, and they're both in our cap. So there's nothing to kill them other than the aircraft carrier. So if he can fend off that air attack and stay in the cap, although they do keep, yeah, those aircraft are taking a toll on him. If this guy can reset our cap, then we might still be able to win this. All he needs to do is hit one of them. Oh no, no, we've lost. The Mayoko just got taken out by one of the aircraft carriers. Oh well. Lone little Minakaze with a shit ton of flags on him. Well. The Minakaze is a quite good destroyer, actually. It's got 3 twin torpedo batteries, although its gun range is terrible. Maybe you can torpedo one of them, or even just hit one of them. That's all he needs to do to reset this. Oh god, aircraft. Just droves and droves of aircraft. Oh, they've just disappeared. What happened there? Oh, he's gone in the smoke screen. Ah. What's that noise? Oh, that's the aircraft. There they are. They keep disappearing and reappearing. That's the disadvantage of having a smoke screen. Yeah, this guy's not going to reset the cap in time, I suspect. I mean, it's so close to being finished, and even if he does, they're going to kill him. Well, I guess that's GG then. Kind of a bit of a funky tune going there. And game over. Whether you win or not, you still get a bunch of experience, though. You always get given a lot in this test. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, we've got into a game on the Two Brothers map, which is a new map. This is new to the test server, and it's basically two very large islands. It's quite an interesting map. Best tip for this map: never go down the fucking middle, because you will just get focused down by the entire enemy team and you will die. So best way to go if you spawn on this side of the map, I think, is probably to the left, as it's got a couple of islands, and it's got an island you can hide behind at the back, and it's the way you tend to go on the other side as well, although in this case it's a capture map, so it's likely that we're going to end up with a rather interesting layout of ships going all over the place. You can get to the other side when you spawn this side as well, actually, because there are an awful lot of islands that side. I just tend to find when I go that way, I go out the end of the islands and hit the wall, and then just get killed. So I've always had better success going in this direction. No idea why, because it doesn't really make much sense that I should, but I do. That is actually all the way at the other corner of the map. It looks like it's down
Our
here
team is taking the lead.
or something. See, I just pinged the map. Anyway, going to see if I can sail into the A point and capture that. And as I get around this rock, I'm going to activate my radar ability so I can see any ships that would normally be outside of my view range. I believe it also works for aircraft, I'm not entirely sure on that. It's basically just a view range increase button. Also, a very handy crew commander skill that I've got is the detected thing, so it actually tells you when you've been detected, similar to the Sixth Sense skill in World of Tanks, although somewhat easier to get, because I cannot get my head around the tank commander skills stuff in World of Tanks. You've got to get your crew up to 100% before you can do that, which is so frustrating. In World of Warships, you've just got to get a certain amount of research and you'll get a point that you can choose what to put it towards, which to me just makes so much more sense.
Torpedoes astern.
They're miles
The
away,
enemy team is taking the
so
lead.
it's not a problem. And I'm actually going to fire off a broadside so I can reload armor piercing. It's not so much of a problem in this ship. Although I tell you what is a problem: the fact that I'm in range of those ships and I'm not able to actually shoot at them. So that's a little bit of a nightmare. Oh no. Oh, big damage. They've activated a smoke screen, so I can't actually spot targets that are over there. Pensacola. It's another tier 7, I believe. Most of his shots hit the mountain, which is lucky. I'm going to see if I can actually stop here and capture the A point instead of going around that corner and getting myself killed. Not something I fancy doing today. Ah, that's a problem. Won't be able to cap. There's an enemy ship in the cap. No idea where he is, but it might be that battleship actually. He does appear to be the closest. Yes, I know there's an island there! Where
Torpedoes
the
to starboard.
fuck are those torpedoes?
Torpedoes
Oh, they're
astern.
there. That's okay, I can see those. I can avoid those. For attacker class... Okay, gonna see if I can take him out. This might be my last thing I do, because I'm in full view of every single ship on the enemy team. Which is a fucking nightmare. This is horrible. I really don't want to be in this situation right now. Oh my god. Oh, my phone's going off. That's not good. Oh no.
Assault, sir.
Ow. Torpedoes away. Oh god, I just noticed that there's a guy right there. I really hope they don't hit him. Oh damn, that for attacker got out of range. This has just been a bit of a panicky thing. I think I'm spending the majority of my time in this ship on really low health. Run away! Oh my lord.
Main turret critically damaged.
I'm on 2,000 fucking health. And I'm firing HE, no wonder I was having trouble. Fucking hell. Thought I was firing AP. Oh no. Please don't reload an entire battery. He's reloaded an entire battery! Torpedoes in the water. This is not particularly fun. Incoming shots. Oh god. How is that guy in range of me? No! I'm gonna be killed by a fire! Curse you! No! 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 Oh fuck. Oh, that is the worst. I hate being killed by fire. Oh god. I could have got away from that if I'd just turned away a bit sooner. We lost the A point. It looks like we've lost this game actually. I wasn't paying attention to the scores. Yeah, World of Warships requires a lot of multitasking. You need to be able to pay attention to where you are on the map, pay attention to where your teammates are, and the current situation of the game, so you know whether to be on a defensive or an offensive. Anyway guys, that's it for my video on the Atlanta. I'll see you guys in the next one.